I'm going to show you an incredible trick, transforming this old and used Wi-Fi router and a broken cell phone into a powerful, free TV antenna. I'm starting with this old, dusty Wi-Fi router. It's been sitting in a drawer for years, considered useless, but today it gets a second life. I'll use my screwdriver to remove the screws holding the casing together. Then, I'll carefully pry open the plastic shell. We need access to the internal circuit board to make our modifications. I'm using a brush to clean off all the accumulated dust from the circuit board. A clean board is essential for making good connections later on and ensures the longevity of our new device. I'll continue unscrewing the board from the bottom casing. Once it's free, I'll take the board out and give the casing a good brush too, just to keep everything tidy and free of debris. Leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect and chat from all over the world. I'll place the clean circuit board back into the bottom half of the router shell. This will serve as a stable base for our new antenna setup. Now, I'm taking some insulated electrical wires. I will strip the insulation to expose the copper and twist the two ends of the wire together. This is crucial because these wires will carry the signal from the board. Using my soldering iron, I'll tin the exposed copper ends of the wires. This makes soldering them to the circuit board much easier and creates a stronger, more reliable connection. I'll carefully solder these prepared wires to specific contact points on the router circuit board. These points are connected to the router's antennas, which we will repurpose to catch TV signals. Once the wires are securely soldered, I'll thread them through the ventilation holes of the top cover. Then I can snap the router casing back together. It looks like a normal router, but with some extra wiring. I'll put the screws back in to make sure the casing is tightly sealed and secure. We want our new antenna base to be sturdy and durable. Now for the secret ingredient, an old feature phone. I will carefully pry open the phone's casing to reveal the circuit board inside. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any interesting ideas coming soon. I'll use my soldering iron to add some solder to the antenna contact points on the phone circuit board. The internal antenna of this phone is designed to pick up specific frequencies, which will drastically enhance our TV signal reception. Now, I'm getting the wires that are connected to our router base ready. Just like before, I'll tin the ends of these wires to ensure a clean, strong connection when I solder them to the phone circuit board. I'll carefully solder the wires from the router to the prepared contact points on the phone circuit board. This links the receiving power of the phone's antenna with the router's external antennas. With the connections made, I'll carefully put the phone's casing back together, ensuring the wires are safely routed outside so they don't get pinched or broken. Using some hot glue, I'll securely mount the phone onto the router casing. This creates a compact, unified device. Next, we need a way to output the signal to the TV. I have an electrical plug. I will open the plug housing to remove the plug pins inside. I will then connect the wires from the router to the plug pins. After securing the plug pins back into the housing, I will close the housing and tighten it securely. I will use hot glue to attach the plug to the router casing. Next, I will take a standard coaxial cable and attach a female plug to one end. At the other end of the coaxial cable, I will strip the outer insulation to expose the braided sheath and the central copper core. I'm attaching the F connector to the newly stripped end. I'm attaching an L-shaped coaxial connector to this end of the cable. The L shape is practical for tight spaces behind the TV. I will secure it tightly with electrical tape to avoid signal interference. I'm connecting two plugs together to complete my homemade antenna. As you can see, the TV currently displays no signal. I'll plug the other end of the cable into the antenna input on the back of the TV. Let's see what happens. Look at that perfectly clear, high-definition television signal. We are getting a flawless picture, and I can seamlessly change channels. This homemade tool is quite powerful. To really show you the difference, I'll disconnect the antenna. See, no signal immediately returns. But once I reconnect it, bam! Instant channels. It's working exactly as intended. Our incredible multifunctional tool, made from a simple old router and a phone. This DIY device proves that with a little creativity, you can achieve amazing things. If you enjoyed this project and found it inspiring, please give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below telling me what other unexpected tools you'd like to see me create. Don't forget to subscribe for more fantastic DIY ideas. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.